This all started when this guy reached me out at a Starbucks. A handsome but arrogant guy came to me and started doing some stupid things, like making fun of me and asking me some questions that irritates me. I insulted, but it was only to get rid from this man. He left, but before leaving, he said to me that now you will never be alone. I just thought it was just another random stalker and just trying to scare me. I didn't think about it. At night, I came home and slept. I woke up at midnight while the moonlight was coming in the room, but at the window above my bed, I saw a strange shadow looking at me. I tried to figure out, and then I became terrified. There was a man in his 50s, but it wasn't that stalker to whom I met at Starbucks. It was another guy who wasn't quite visible, but I remember him. In the shop there, another guy who was just staring me sitting next to my table. Then he went to the back door of the house. He started banging the door. I was thinking that what should I do now? A man is outside my house and tried to come in while I don't know why has he come here. Then I heard the sound like someone has broken the window glass. I quickly ran out from the front door. There was a good friend of mine in my neighborhood, so I went there. But after I saw him, I thought today will be the last day of my life. He was lying on the floor dead. He was stabbed by a knife 6 to 7 times. Someone had been killed him before I went there. His body was covered with plastic sheets. Before I could escape, the stalker entered. I realized the door had a strange reverse lock that required keys to get out, trapping me inside. I heard the front door open and slam shut. Heavy footsteps walked down the hallway towards me. I tried to escape from the window, but there were bars outside it. I didn't see any bars in his window. He was following me, grabbed me, flung me to the floor. He was wearing all black with a creepy demon mask. He stood for a moment, didn't have any weapon. I waved a knife which I had grabbed from the kitchen, from my neighbor's house. I tried to fight back, but I understood he was strong enough. I couldn't fight with him. Something in my mind said, "Lay dead." He pushed me to let my body on the floor. Then he turned. I saw my kitchen knife lying, so I attacked him. He screamed and lay down. I quickly used a chair to smash the window glass, and then I ran as fast as possible, and then went to a gas station where I explained them everything and dialed 911. Once they arrived, I explained them everything. Cops didn't find the man and my neighbor's body, and still now they can't find both of them, even with the picture of the man. For my 10th birthday, my parents decided to give me a surprise birthday party. I am not a big fan on surprises, but kids would definitely enjoy it. But what I had was worse. One day when I came home, I saw my friends there waiting for me, and the children walked to the backyard to begin the party. I went to the backyard and saw a clown. After I saw it, I thought my parents had been taking him up from a street. He was wearing a normal clown costume, boots covered in dirt, and a curly red wig. I didn't terrified by his appearance, but how he was standing there watching the children did. I ran to my mom telling her, but she says that they have hired this clown to entertain us in the party. The entertainment was honestly so terrible. I could tell the other kids were creeped out. The party ended, and after this children was telling about the clown that how creepy it was. I agreed then. My school was near my house, so I used to go to the school by walking. One day while coming back from the school, I heard some footsteps behind me. I turned around but find nothing. This happened for weeks, but every time there was no one. But one day I saw it, the clown, hiding from me but following me. As soon as I came home, I told this to my parents. They looked at each other and said this would be your imagination. I tried to being sick, so my parents wouldn't send me to the school because I was terrified that the clown will there. I started getting trouble to sleep because of the fear. When last time I went to school, while coming back, I heard someone calling my name. I thought it's maybe my imagination, but the voice was getting louder, and then someone tapped on my shoulder. I finally turned around to see him. I ran as fast as I could, hear him saying, "I will not hurt you, come here." I finally reached my house, luckily. My parents were in the room. I slammed the door shut. My legs were so shaky that I couldn't stand. I was speechless. I tried to explain everything to my parents. My parents just give me confused looks. That night I fell asleep to woke up. I read the time 2:26. I saw my mom hiding in my closet. Before I could say anything, she put her fingers on her lips, motioning me to be quiet. A few minutes later, she came out of the closet and whispers, I will explain you everything later. My dad had a baseball bat and mom had a kitchen knife. He locked the door and hides me inside the room. He said, now you are safe, and she left the house. I looked outside my window. The police were taking someone out, but it was too dark to see full description. I didn't sleep much that night. In the morning, I went to the kitchen where my mom and dad usually were in the mornings. I saw them talking to an officer. When he left, I asked my parents about last night, and they tell me that the same clown was entered in our house. He wasn't carrying any weapons, he was just mumbling that he would look at me one last time. When police check the house, they find hidden cameras in every room of my house. It's been 3 years and it still scares me how that clown could have hurt me and my family. I love to play online games and doing chatting with other people online. I am Alice and one night a random guy came in my game. We started playing together and eventually I shared my Discord and added him, which was my biggest mistake. I thought he was a just a random player. His username was so weird, so while playing I asked him about it. He didn't respond for a minute, but then he tells me it's just for fun. I find this behavior a bit weird, so I started a new game. After a while he also connected in the same game. He was following me online. He messaged Hey Alice in the chat. I didn't respond it and blocked him from my Discord. After a few days an email came to my phone. It was him, warning me that I have made a big mistake. I deleted that email and makes a new one. Everything was quiet for some days, but then he came again and started sending me disturbing emails. I immediately went to a police station and reported a complaint. They advised me to stay careful online. After coming home, I immediately called my dad. At first, nothing, but then I heard heavy breathing sounds. I became convinced the stalker had intercepted the call. Suddenly, the power in my house went out. Soon after, I heard glass breaking downstairs and realized someone had entered my house. I hid inside a small hidden crawl space in my closet, while the stalker checked the house with a flashlight and a large kitchen knife holding in his hand. I called the police while he was screaming my name. I began climbing out of hiding when the stalker attacked me. He stabbed in my stomach. I woke up 3 days later in a hospital. When police told me that how I was saved by only my luck. They tells me he was a stalker and I was his ninth victim. He had stalked many other women before me. And now I want people to stay safe online because you never know who is the person behind the screen.